Parents, what's the dumbest idea your kid has ever had? I told my 12-year-old he could start a dog walking business. Not because I believed in his vision, because I knew chaos was about to unfold, and I wanted a front row seat. This kid had never walked a dog in his life, didn't even like dogs. But he saw some TikTok of a teenager making $200 a week, and suddenly he's pitching me like he's on Shark Tank. Dad, it's passive income. Passive. You don't even know what that word means. I told him fine, but he had to prove himself first. Start with the neighbor's dog, a tiny thing named Buttons. Buttons weighed maybe 8 pounds, soaking wet, and had the energy of a retired accountant. Perfect beginner dog. Can't possibly go wrong. He takes the leash, gives me a confident nod like he's about to close a business deal, and walks out the front door. I'm watching from the window with my coffee, already skeptical. 2 minutes in, Buttons stops to sniff a bush. My kid gets bored, pulls out his phone, and just drops the leash. Not sets it down gently, drops it like it's a microphone at the end of a rap battle. Buttons notices immediately, looks back at him, and makes a decision. Freedom. That dog took off like it had been held hostage for years. My son screams, Buttons, wait. Buttons did not wait. I spit out my coffee, throw open the door, and sprint outside in my pajamas. The neighbor, Mrs. Patterson, hears the screaming and comes flying out of her house in full panic mode. Now there's 3 of us chasing this 8-pound dog through the neighborhood like we're in an action movie. My son's yelling, I'm sorry. Mrs. Patterson's yelling, where is she? I'm yelling, why did you drop the leash? Buttons is just gone. We're running past houses, through yards around parked cars. I'm in slides, Mrs. Patterson's in Crocs. My son's wearing socks with sandals because of course he is. We finally spot Buttons at the park, not hiding, not scared, fully committed to eating an entire family's picnic. Sandwiches, chips, a whole rotisserie chicken. This dog is going to town like it's her last meal on earth. The family's just sitting there, frozen, watching this tiny dog destroy their lunch while 3 random people sprint toward them screaming. One of the kids points and goes, is that your dog, Mrs. Patterson? Out of breath, wheezes, yes. The dad goes, she ate Gerald's sandwich. Gerald, a 6-year-old in a dinosaur shirt, starts crying. My son has to apologize, not just to Gerald's parents, to the couple on the blanket next to them, whose pasta salad also got violated, to an elderly woman who Buttons apparently brushed past and startled. Mrs. Patterson scoops up Buttons, who's now bloated and covered in sandwich crumbs, and gives my son the look. Not the I'm disappointed look, the you're never touching my dog again look. She doesn't even say it out loud, just turns and walks away.